Hey, it's me, alone, eating M&M's, nuts. How you guys doing? Blue one. You know, YouTube Live stuff's pretty cool. Ugh, some water. Me talking here and stuff like that makes me sane, but I'm still talking to the camera, fortunately. So, another nut, orange one. I saw an ad for M&M's the other night. Same exact ad as last year and the year before. They do exist. I mean, I don't know if they're getting creative or not again, and just trying to go after little kids or something for some reason. But I would be a little bit worried because advertising does affect kids more than adults. But let's read some of God's promises. How about truth from the Bible about forgiving others? Page 250. Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. That's a peaceful one right there. Peaceful quote from the Bible. I like that one a lot. And this one's Luke 17:3. Take heed to yourselves if your brother sins against you. Rebuke him, and if he repents, forgive him. That's what I sort of think about me and my bro right now. Because, I mean, I'm just waiting for him to repent, waiting for him to repent, waiting for him to repent. But it's making me go crazy if I can't forgive him. So, it's the truth about forgiving others. Colossians 3, chapter 3:13. Bearing with one another and forgiving one another, if anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you also must do. So let me read that again. Bearing with one another and forgiving one another. If anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you also must do. Hmm. So that's sort of like saying if you did everything together as a child of Satan, even though Christ forgave you, you must also do. Which just makes sense. It makes sense. So I like that one too. I'll mark that. Colossians 3:13. But Matthew 5, chapter 5, 10 through 12. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they revile and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. So I got to read that again. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Righteousness' sake. So that means they were persecuted for being godly and out there, basically, in the sake of the Lord. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and that's why it is the kingdom of heaven for theirs, because they were out there and godly in the Lord. But blessed are you when they revile and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. I gotta take a burgundy nut for that one. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. So that means your ancestors were persecuted before you, but those they prophesied for you, so you gotta always bless them. See, now that makes sense too. So I gotta mark that one too. Here's a short one. Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. I like that. That's a good quote. I could tattoo on myself if I wanted to. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So I'll mark that one too. And let's end this little short live stream on the first of Peter, chapter 3, 9 and 10. Let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. So that just basically means let him calm down, in my opinion at least. So, yeah, I think that deserves one yellow nut. Hope my dad comes home soon. So, anyone got any cool things to talk about? Anyone? Anyone? No? Adios. So, too many lies for today. I gotta talk to my dad.